It is said that the arena was created in preparation for the Day of Reckoning. Mighty warriors from every age gather, combatants risen from the grave and given temporary souls, all clashing in glorious, never-ending battle. Only one law governs this place: the weak serve the strong.
Alright, so I'm Battlescar 1313, and I'm doing Final Fantasy 13's Part 2 Coliseum battles. So if you like what you see, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the comments. But I'll be using unique builds, so it should be interesting. But for now, we're going to watch the beginning cutscene to all of the arena battles.
From the farthest reaches of time they come, guided by paradox. Souls burning for battle, drawn to this arena of blood. Unleash every weapon at your command and seize victory! Wandering hero of the void, speak your name.
Yeah! Oh yeah! Snow Villiers is here!
What? You! By introduction! I can't believe you ruined it!
Sorry, got bored of waiting.
You'll pay for that! Prepare to be thrashed, for you face the mighty Gilgamesh!
You're the guy that collects weapons? I got a fist for you right here!
Come then!
Your aim sucks!
We shall see! Perhaps you missed my extra arm!
Is that a joke? Ice one! Whoa! No!
Off your game, hero.
That's not fair! I was with it!
Warriors seeking to claim supremacy gather from beyond the continuum. Now's the time for glory!
I'll astro-punch anyone who gets in my way! After all, I'm an octopus! Sister Typhon, come on down!
The universe stretches into infinity. What life can survive its expanse? Dare you face the envoy of the stars? Those lost to the shadows of history will defy reality and be reborn.
It can't be.
What do you suppose I am? A ghost made flesh? A servant of chaos? I am your waking nightmare! A puppet of the foul sea?
You gonna call me that too? Is that any way to talk to your commanding officer? Maybe I need to reteach you your basic training. Well, looks like everyone's here.
Not everyone.
Behold, travelers of the timeline, come to join this fateful contest.
This is my lucky day. I've been waiting for this chance.
Hope you're ready, sis.
A battle unlike any seen in history looms bloody on the horizon. Prepare yourselves, warriors of time. Prove who is the strongest among you.
Alright, so this is the paradigm setup I'm using for Omega. It's just a basic damage building one. My equipment, I got a high HP, 25% power surge, so my damage increases. She starts off with low HP, has haste, bravery, and faith, and also a 30% power surge when in critical health. Well, in the red section.
In this place, the souls of the mighty are tested. Choose your battles and slake your thirst for conflict. From the sky it comes, heartless and bloodless. Omega, bringer of the end. Unleash your might in the name of destruction, and may all men know despair.
Now, there is stuff that I use that most people don't, and that's Ally KO Power Surge 2. With that armor breaker she has, it works real well. But in the first phase of Omega, he's pretty much a weakling. He's got some pretty decent attacks, but all in all, he deals out damage until he overheats. He's got this one move that will start charging up, so if you can survive the first few waves of attack, then you're good. Ultimately, you could use potions. I had to because I can't move. It was really hitting Sarah hard. And she's in critical health, so she has those auto abilities. Now, if he was going to overheat, that would be a really good thing to do. But I don't think he's even started charging yet. His lightning and null are going to be enough. Yeah, he's charging power 50%. He can still attack you in this phase, so I don't think he's stun locked. Or he might be. That's 99%. I actually broke Sarah alive, even though I should have killed her off. So I'm using Feral Links, it's Cloud Burst, X to X, Triangle O. So here's my go-to to adding negative status effects. And eventually Sarah's gonna die. I think Omega just had an auto get out stagger free card right there. At this point I just need to take them down and kill them. Sarah will start to pick up on HP, that means, yeah, I just gotta fight him like a normal enemy now. He kind of resembles Chaos in this form. Not Chaos. What is that? Death Gaze. He's not very hard at all. I'm just surprised he can get away with so much there. Sarah got her buffs back. The haste, bravery, and faith. Lightning just hit him up for 22,000. Okay. So some good drops there.
Your skill is undeniable.
Thank you, sir. So again, I wasn't using anything fancy on Paradigms. I was just relying on Sarah to get KO'd, and I'd like him to have high HP boost all the way through, but I was using chain bonus 5. But now we're gonna switch to the next monster.
Blood has yet another cause to reserve. A nightmare born of paradox. Come forth, brave protector of Valhalla, incarnation of Etro's champion. Cross the borders of impossibility and accept the challenge laid before you.
I'll say this right now. There's no way the two of you can beat me.
Well, maybe that's true. But you know, you were the one who defied reality and fought to make your own destiny.
And this time, it's our turn. We'll take a shot at achieving the impossible.
Right. Then let's see what you can do!
Alright, in the first stage, it's kind of, easy fight. With Sarah always having those 3 buffs, haste, bravery, and faith, it just makes so much easier getting stuff done. And once she gets KO'd, Lightning gets like a lot of damage boost.
Having trouble with the cubs, Sergeant Farron? All out of that lightning zap? Alrighty. Time to boost troop morale. Listen up, Farron. Your mission is to dominate this field of battle. I want to hear that blade sing!
At the beginning here, I've switched to Lieutenant Amador, because usually whoever you keep alive last is the person that you can get the crystal and the items from. It's weird. Like, there is kind of a little RNG moment where there's no other better way of explaining it. Killing Amador first will help get lightning stuff, and killing lightning first will help get Amador. But the battle's pretty easy. I need to heal because Noel's got a power surge, but now if Sarah gets hit, she'll get those 3 buffs again. But you can finish this fight pretty much with Ravager, Commando, if you have a good Commando. It's really not a difficult fight at all.
You're through.
If Lightning goes after Sarah right now, Sarah will get haste, bravery, and faith, along with the protecting shell she got. But you do want to be in a sentinel form when you kill one of the two. You don't want to get hit with this. Yeah, I think that's Sarah, yeah. But now that she's got those buffs back, as you can see, it doesn't take much effect. You don't have to sit there and time your feral links. You don't have to really put too much effort in killing them. I mean, there's no way that you're going to just be able to get them first thing in the game, which is what DLC usually is. But I'm neglecting picking lightning up. Because now I can do max damage. Look how much damage she's doing.
Different approach.
Trying to get no above 70% HP. Now lightning should just totally like one shot. Oh, she did armor heal one. I'm glad I caught that. Yeah. See how much damage it is? It's not too much. I see 42,000. But we'll roll right into the next fight. Now I have my paradigm set up.
You fight well.
Alright. She's got chain bonus level 5. She'll be in critical, and she gets haste, bravery, and faith in critical. So, she's not bad as a glass cannon. But with this fight right here, I had to go with a more damaging output and rely less on the Sentinel. Here we got Vampiric Strike at level 5%, and Sacred Cross is ally KO Power Surge 2. So I'm wanting Sarah to die. That's why I've got the Bloody Medallion on her. And she'll start off with haste, bravery, and faith, and she's got a low HP Power Surge. She's also got chain bonus level 5 weapon, so she can stagger it better.
Have you courage enough to face it? Come forth, beauteous tyrant. Uphold the honor of the Psychon Elite, and let your power finally be known to one and all.
People's hearts are pure chaos, formless and ever-changing, a mystery no one can solve. That is why humans are such contradictions. One moment they're at each other's throats, the next they're forming shaky alliances. Will this happen to you too, I wonder? I'll hold out my hand and smile while I give you my terms. Now die!
I'm not gonna lie, there's many ways you can take Nabat down, and right now she calls reinforcements, and it's nice to kill them because if you don't, she'll sacrifice their lives and give her HP, which is not a good thing. But to have relentless assault and lightning just going at her while Sarah's in critical with all those buffs, you can see that I'm not doing bad on damage. The battle started, I've got about 5 to 10% of her health gone. But like I said, you're gonna have to deal with I actually died here. Oh, wow. Alright. I need to switch over to... Okay, there we go. Back at null. He has improved potions, I believe. It's been a while since I looked at the bat. I don't know if I lost her stagger or not. I haven't. So yeah, she's at half health now. So it's not going to be hard to kill her without having to kill the enemies. If you wanted to and you weren't overpowered, you could kill all the monsters and she'll get less health every time she takes health from them. But I was powerful enough to where I could just kind of use lightnings. Back. Oh, she is dead. I think she got some health back, but she didn't lose her stagger, so I'm going to deal even more damage than before. So, this was actually a long-winded one. I could have went and triple commandos and kind of take her out easier, but I was well equipped enough to do it without much hassle. She's got a HP regeneration for those other monsters or other people.
Everyone has a use.
I almost got her staggered. More reinforcement. Called in my Goblin Chieftain because I'm about to stagger. Even though I shouldn't, because now I think about it, I should have known I was just going to destroy her. Watch how fast lightning goes in there and just takes care of her. Yeah. You have to destroy these monsters, but they're untamable. You can't tame them. Now there is a secret monster in the snow package where you can tame some pretty good monsters. But for now, we gotta put Azuri Behemoth down. Alright, and then we'll move on to the next fight. Which most of these go pretty quick.
Victory is yours.
Alright, set up every time. Right now, I'm still able to get by with most of these fights. But I want to keep the stagger chain when I'm healing. But he's still got the Vampiric Strike and Ally KO Power Surge 2. And she's got the Chain Bonus 5. And I'm using Genji gear. So I got Warrior Spirit, which is the Genji special ability. There's Warrior Wisdom and Warrior Spirit. We got the best one.
Removed from life and the natural flow of history. It is not within our power to unravel these knots in time. But you who cling to mortality may yet travel between the ages. Come forth the endless skies. Gather what parts your shattered ship needs and return to your home in the stars. The universe stretches into infinity, but life can survive its expanse. Dare you face the envoy of the stars?
Alright, I don't think you can capture any of these poo-poos. I think these are just starter ones. I think the final pot at the end of the fight is the ones that you can capture. But now I'm going full ham onto the UFO because I want to take it down as fast as possible. That's why I wanted lightning. There. Lightning will even run up and do blitz. But I can have all my characters do that. Probably shoot. Oh! No's throwing his javelin. You gotta remember, his sword can turn into a javelin when combined with together. Usually he uses two swords. Now it's about negative status effects. Trying to get them, yep. Just stick going faster than usual. He usually takes a bar in about 3 or 4. The more I can get, he's almost, yeah. Is he staggered? Yeah. We gotta kill the little guys. But then we should be able to take the UFO down. Lightning didn't, or Sarah didn't die, but we should still be strong enough to hurt it. I want deep protect on. And lightning is underperforming. It's gonna take me 2 staggers. I think since Sarah's got that chain bonus level 5 on, it's extra special for her. I just realized I can't add any more negative status effects. But I can quick stagger. The cloud burst is good for stagger maintenance. XX triangle. Oh. Just goblin chieftain right there. Now I'm ready to take it down the rest of the way. Now she's still doing only about 42, 43. Seeing 56, 57, 57. Bunch of damage there. Alright, so I want to blitz. Right now is the time to get your poo-poo. This is the best time. But you gotta watch out because they use meteor here too. Alright, this is unfortunate. I survived. Yes, this is the time when they'll crystallize. And you'll capture one at the end. So moving on to the next battle.
Stirring battle.
And I got adjusted.
Entire living.
Ultros
On my Coliseum. Ultros the uninvited. Lop off his limbs if you will, and remove him from this place.
Boy, he's even prettier.
What? Back off!
I'm joking. You thought I was serious? I hate muscleheads like you.
Fry this guy?
Eh? Have I been a mean octopus? So sorry, so sorry.
Alright, there's another kid battle where he's really not that hard. And you can't defeat him in this stage, you can just do damage to him. I got Sarah with 4 HP because I'm going to be using a different form of commando than usual. It's complicated, but I don't need her dead this fight. I need her to be helping me stagger. And there's some fights where it would benefit Noel and Lightning if Sarah would just drop dead. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it's true.
I might lose this, but you still haven't met my wonderful friend, Mr. Typhoon! It's about time you come on down! He's not so great with words, but his strength will blow you away!
Now between you and me, when you're going after Typhoon, which is the one that you actually can kill in this fight, you want to stagger him at the proper motivation he is. So like, he's got a whole bunch of buffs and Ultros is just buffing him to the max. Eventually he'll get every debuff in the game, and from that point on you want to deal as much damage as possible. And I'm not perfect with the damage output. I know I should heal. Oh, she dropped Null and Lightning, damn. Or at least they get Bravery and Shell. Or no, they get Protect and Shell. Everything that they just did was not cool at all. Wow, he just literally gave me every negative status effect. So many in this game, you don't realize it until the monsters start using it. But yes, again, with this stagger, you want to do it at a time, and you'll see exactly when you should have them staggered. And it's right now when I'm stopped.
Hello, Mr. Typhoon!
So I'm boosting his stagger, and now Lightning just needs to be able to deliver damage, because I think Noah and Sarah are eventually going to have to quit using Ravager, and hopefully Lightning continues to attack them. I'm looking at the damage, it's not too bad. I mean, already halfway health. I might not get him in the first stagger, but I did pretty darn good. The Saboteur is pretty useless in this fight because all his buffs are pretty much generated. But if I switch to all commandos, Lightning might not hit type in. Alright, so Snort you gotta watch out for. Fireball you have to watch out for. And I think it's Gash. Okay. Gotta watch out for that one too. Motivation lost, so this was a bad time to not have him staggered. If you could get past it and stagger him at a right position, it would take a lot less time, because I'm going to have him staggered when he's got full buffs on, and that kind of sucks. Try to trick the ATB gauge. I might be able to kill him, but he's gonna get all his buffs real soon. I think I can do it. And look at all the stuff he's got. He's got and fire, bravery, faith, vigilance, haste, protect, shell, no. He just lost some stuff. So, well, yeah. Lightning gets a power surge when she's critical. I didn't get him in the second stagger. I didn't time it right. So hopefully this time, oh, I didn't expect somebody to die. Hopefully this time things go a little bit better. Doesn't look like it is, but I gotta stagger him at the right time. As long as autos don't mess with me with like that fire breath he does or frost breath, I should be able to just take him out no matter how long, how many protects he's got. Because he's at like 20%, maybe like 10% of health left. So I just bring lightning out right now, and I tried to stagger him first, but damn. That's like the most minimum damage I could have done. And he's got all his buffs. That's great. I would really doubt this would go into a 4th stagger. He's gonna die this stagger. And then Autoros is gonna try and get away. Yep, here we go. I'm gonna try and do this. Oh, back. Oh. Anyway, you usually get auto roast on the first row, but you actually have to grind to get Typhon. And those are for Genji gear, the fruit is. Both of them. You need to collect those.
A masterful display.
Thank you. So here's the paradigms I was using, nothing out of the ordinary. And then here is the equipment. I had chain bonus 5 on all of them, so I could stagger as fast as possible. And she resisted physical, which gave her siphon damage 3, which isn't a bad ability. Here I have my character set up for the next battle, except she's going to do a more sentinel, hope she dies kind of role, because this next fight's a little different than the rest of them. He's got on Grimoire's hat and strength, vampire strike, and ally KO power surge. She is built up to die, even though she's got a physical resistance of 75%. She's got poison, and with the weapon she's got a hidden ability called Improved Stagger.
Gilgamesh, legendary collector of weapons. Shamed in his homeland, he fights in the Coliseum to reclaim his lost honor and restore his good name.
I've been waiting in this Coliseum for so very long now. I was starting to worry that you'd never download this part of the game, and I'd be stuck in digital limbo. See these weapons I picked up in the rift? They speak with the weapons, bullet showers, and rocket storms. Let it begin!
Alright, this is another kid fight. He doesn't really pose too much of a threat. You can knock out your characters, but sometimes that's not a bad thing. Especially if you know, if ally KO power surge 2 doubles, nulls, or lightnings, strength and magic, it's almost worth killing off Sarah. Sarah, you'd have all 3 characters alive. You have 3-time output. But if Null and Lightning get double damage, it's like 4 characters. So if she dies, it's really not a tragedy because, like I said, Lightning and Null will be twice as strong. She's got that poison, which is going to let her die right away. He's almost at full stagger. So let's see how much lightning does. Lightning and Null. She can do over 100,000. This is going to be an interesting fight indeed.
No, this isn't working! That's just too boring. I don't even feel like I'm fighting! Yeah. That's more my style! And now, the true contest begins!
I know that people can kill this guy in 1 stagger. I don't think I'm capable of that. I think a lot of this battle takes place on luck because I've played it in different ways. I've played to the point where I know it well enough. So I start with Saboteurs, De-protect, de-shell, and Imperial. Because when he gets staggered, he gets to stick to him real easy. So with the Grimoire's hat that I have, it buys me seconds with Sarah. Sarah is going to die, and there's nothing I can really do to help it. But we're going to see Lightning do as much damage as possible. I'm going to cure respectively myself. He's got Vampiric Strike as well, so I'm hitting these buffs in because I'm about to stagger. I hit those negative protect, de-shell and stuff. Try Disaster. She's dead. That's not a bad thing. That means No and Lightning are going to be twice as strong. Now I need to get that nasty negative status effect off Lightning. It causes her not to use physical attacks. Instead she uses Ruin. So I use Legion of 1 to boost up the stagger gauge. Look at her go. Doing 250,000 damage. Here you don't want to hit him too hard. You could try and take him out in one stagger. It's totally a possibility. Yeah, we're good. We're comfortable here. We'll bring Sarah back because she helps stagger. But she's got that weak HP and other stuff that so he gets 1,000,000 HP whenever he comes back from stagger. He uses weapon regen and then usually cross slash. He gets some pretty right out nasty attacks, really. I mean, he can be quite a pain to take down. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to happen. You're after Sarah. Alright, good. He got in the Vendetta mode. It's going to make me raise his stagger gauge up pretty good. I guess within the next stagger, I'll have him killed. If not, I can tough him out. There's a way of telling what moves he's going to do. If I let Lightning do some damage before he's staggered, she's dealing 12,000 and stuff like that. It's not bad damage. But I want to get him down in HP before I stagger him again, because if I stagger him when he's got too much HP, I might not be able to do enough to kill the final blow, and then he'll just end up getting massive amounts of attacks. Like, if you mess up and you don't kill him in second stagger, you know what I'm talking about, Divider. So before he's staggered, make sure you use your pets. Cloudburst is my favorite. Alright, switching to Try Disaster. And hopefully he kills off Sarah. If not, the poison will take effect. Alright, this is perfect. Now I'm just gonna switch and let lightning have at it. She can build up the stagger at least to 80, 980. Or she didn't get close. But yeah, take that remedy off her, and she is just gonna take him out. So that's an easy farm for power crystals, and you can get a Genji glove too from the drop.
Impressive. All praise to the victors.
All praise to me. Yeah, but Ally KO Power Surge 2 was definitely what helped. It went along with hers. Alright, so now we're at Snow, I believe. So, Solidarity, I'm pretty much going to be immortal in. But the Mystic Tower, it's going to take a little bit to get used to. There's not much I can say except for I got Vampiric Strike on him with the tower, so that gives him good strength and magic. And then I got, you know, this set up for her strength and magic, which is the best way I could do it. So I'm just wanting to be strong in this fight.
It is a will unrelenting that warps the flow of history. The formless gaze of shifting chaos is now fixed upon you. He is the hero who brought an end to the age of Valsi. Snowvilliers! Let the eyes of your beloved witness the awakened power of your brand.
So, are you sure? Are we really gonna do this?
Second thoughts?
She's my fiance.
I want you to know. I want you to see just how strong I've become since I started looking out for myself.
All right, fine. If that's how you feel, I'll give it my best shot. Bring it on!
Alright, so the secret to this fight is Snow doesn't actually want to kill Noel and Sarah, or any of the companions. So he'll, you know, defend himself and casually tell you to back off throughout the entire fight. And he'll even get buffed up. But right now I'm testing the waters to see if Lightning can deal decent damage, and she can. So this is what I mean when I said he buffs himself up. Look at that, he's got Bravery, Faith, Protect, Shell, Vigilance, and Bell. But he'll do 200% energy, which you can just Tortoise to stay away from. But at that point, you want to provoke him because he's going to do 300% energy next, and that's probably going to wipe you out.
Glad you're here.
So I'm having trouble provoking him. Alright, so now he'll come to his senses and look at Null, and he'll chill out. From here, it's going to be a long-winded debate on how long it takes to get Snow staggered. Because he's already got the buffs on, so he's going to do 200% energy. Then he can be converted before he does 300% energy and kills your whole team. Solovian Fist or something. I forget what it's called. There's the Ultima type spell, I guess. But since he just did 200% energy, I know that he's going to look at Goblin Chief and come to his senses, not want to kill us, and chills out. He's got to take the beating. And it's quite honorable that Snow's like that, because in a way he'll look at Sarah and be like, I'll let you defeat me in this Coliseum. It's weird. I guess that's what the character developers were going for. Because yeah, like why would he have to chill? Like, and it just makes sense that he doesn't really want to defeat Noel and Sarah. But once he's staggered, it's gonna be go time.
Ready to take on a real hero?
There's the predictable 200%.
Give me all you got.
See, look at no. You don't want to fight me. You don't want to kill me. Now I just gotta stay alive. Which I think I can heal more than Metagard damages, so I'm good. Alright, so 200% energy is going to be coming up. That shouldn't do anything bad. Interestingly enough, people that say like Snow just let Sarah go through the time collapse and all that, there is a paradox ending where Snow and Sarah get back together and kind of like live a good life with each other.
This will only take a minute.
So thank God I got him to chill right there. Like, wow, you know, I needed a miracle. And I don't really have a religious preference. I just typical American talk. People dislike Americans, and we do apologize. Yeah, we just wanted world peace, and sometimes our politicians don't reflect who we are. It's 2021, so confusing times.
Ready to take on a real hero?
You see what I'm saying? Like, as long as you keep Snow at bay. Now, here's another interesting thing about Snow.
Not feeling too sharp today, are you?
There's a connection between Snow from 13-3 Lightning Returns and Hunger Games, alright? They're both patrons of a city of celebration. And everybody rich and live comfortable lives with that patron. I know it's weird to explain, but it's true. Like, there's a connection there. Like, there's a lot of symbology, like Ouroboros and stuff like that, or even like, you know, light and darkness. Like, there's symbology where people interpret things in the same way that it all makes sense to everybody. And that's kind of like, just, it makes me pick up clues about like the story origins. Like, why is Snow a popular name to give to that specific type of person? Somebody that likes to party and celebrate for the rest of their lives. Alright, so I'm going to stagger him. that, but that should still give me buffs. Spirit Infusion. I just now see I want to stagger him and then draw his attention. Cause I need him to chill so I can deal more damage to him. Do not kill Commando. Time to chill. Awesome. Did I get it in one stagger? He can be launched in the air, so that does help a lot. Lightning's doing almost 100,000 damage to him. She gets a power surge when she's low on HP too. So, always that. I contradicted myself here. I always said Legion of 1 doesn't do that much damage. Not to use it when you got an enemy staggered. But it's just so darn cool. Because she really can do more damage. It's going to take me 2 staggers. Maybe 3 to kill. I think she just did 233,000 damage to him. I can survive 200% energy. That's not the move that's going to kill me.
Don't come crying to me later.
So that was a very long time to get him staggered. And I don't want to spend that long again. Because his staggered gauge is pretty hard. Hold on, what we got here? Hopefully my computer's still working. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a what's best for every Final Fantasy, like the best equipment and stuff like that you can get. In a way, I want Sarah to just die, but in a way, I know that she's needed. Does this count time to chill? Yes. While I'm in Sentinel mode, I'm going to bring my dead characters alive. So you can be an AO sometime. Grimoire's hat is a must because it just helps heal everybody so much easier. I will have to re-up with my potions during some fights.
I am in it to win it. This will only take a minute.
Time to chill. He has Vampire Strike, so I don't have to worry about his HP. That's awesome. Now, it's so hard to stagger Snow. And also, you want to stagger him after he uses 200% when he's weak.
Ready to take on a real hero?
This was a clever paradigm setup, I have to agree. Because I just kept the stagger alive. Now, They just gotta stagger him. And they got better stacking capability than Null does. I just don't want Snow, yeah, to get those buffs, see. I guess I don't have to worry because it is hard for him to get staggered. But here real soon I want to...
You ready for this?
Alright, I'm ready to stagger him.
Don't come crying to me later.
Got him to chill. Trying to find my barreling. Right. He is now staggered, and I'm fully charged. He has no buffs. So if I can launch him in the air before he does anything, yes. Lightning is in critical. She's got a 35% power surge. This Legion of One, it's hitting. You can see it's building up stagger gauge. Now I can just switch to Sentinel. Oh, he put on the buffs and did 200%. Please don't make me roll into a third. Yeah, I'll be able to kill him. Noel's weapon is most potential with ally KO power surge too, because Sarah and Lightning can die and he'll get a really good power surge. Please just kill him. I smited him. How much health is he? Not that much. I'm gonna kill him before the next stagger. He's got like 3% health, 2% health. He has to do 200% energy before I can. You know, he has 500,000 HP pretty much.
Are y'all ready? Ready to take on a real hero?
Yes, this is one of the characters I would recommend leveling up only to level 12 after you obtain them, because one of his passive abilities is locked in. It's not really great for Snow, because Snow, you can have ridiculous amount of HP on him. And I'd like to note that I did end up going to the Arcanite Step and get those accessories in the cloudy, gloomy, Yomi type place. There's 2% drops that I get it, but it enhances Commander roll, Ravager roll, all that stuff. And I got them all. It was really interesting. So I was scared.
Show me those hunter skills.
Good, time to chill. I think he's just gonna roll over and die. Lightning's gonna kill him. Definitely, she's not doing 25,000. That's like a stagger. So, a couple more hits. Boom. 2 stars, so come on.
You seek a trial.
Salvador. It's the only one I got left to do. And there's like 5 stages.
Shall be unending. Such arrogance is your undoing. Prepare to face time's judgment. In the name of the goddess, I smite you. Foolish children of man, the crime you commit is grievous indeed. The Arbiter of Time serves the goddess of death in all her merciless splendor. All mortal beings stand as equals when they receive their ultimate judgment. Only the most powerful is chosen to pass the sentence.
Your sin is your arrogance. Such hubris to think you could challenge me. Drown in seas of blood, writhe in infernal flame, and suffer eternal torment. Your punishment awaits!
Alright, so if you're looking for the key, you can farm it, and the sad thing is you're gonna have to change the time back on the Coliseum, which is easy to do. And then once you do that, you can fight level 1 Salvador again. But you can't just fight him over and over again without resetting the clock on the Coliseum. It's annoying, but that's how you gotta do it. What's annoying about it is if you want to fight level 70, you'd have to fight level 1, level 2, level 3. Or no, not, well, it wouldn't be like that. I think it's level 1, level 15, level 45, level 75, and then level 99. But yes, level 99 you can always fight. That's the one you actually get stuck with. I was thinking about adding deeper text here, but it doesn't look like deeper text are helping any. Actually got locked onto a egg. However you say that. So in this version, I think I'm supposed to just kill him regularly. Seems like it's a very long battle for some short win surprise. I think it's the little guys next to him that he's summoning that are giving him all them buffs. But if that's the way it is, then oh well, he gets buffed up. I'll take him down physically. So here we are, we're almost at the stagger point. Trying to dispel as much as possible. Oh, I can add the shell. That helps my relentless assault. This will boost up stagger. It deals some damage, not a lot, but Regional 1 never does. Not compared to some of the stuff she can do. Armor Breaker, Scourge, Strike. Let's look at how much damage she's doing. 23,000. Yeah, that's not too bad. Considering that I had to fight this guy in pretty much Ravager Commando. If she was smart, would help me with Valvador, which I think she's just now getting around to. Yeah, she's just doing 30,000 damage. Not even that, really. Noah's doing a pretty decent chunk. So yeah, it was just a long battle. It's going to take a couple staggers. If I go after these with my whole team, then maybe that'll help me out with them buffing him up, or he's just going to summon them all over again. We'll see. Yeah, see. They're always going to go for the negative status effects. Like that D-shell is not going to stay on it, I don't think. He's already got Bravery and Faith again. And he just caught it in his helper, so I can try and kill them. But he's just gonna summon more. If Sarah dies, it's not a bad thing. I wasted time on a stagger gauge here, but I have to get these buffs on. Now, it's time to stagger him. Just no. I think she's already doing. They both got ally KO power surge too. So yeah, Sarah, they're doing 4 times damage. If all 3 of them were alive, they wouldn't be doing as much damage. They'd be doing 3 times. It's complicated, but it makes sense. You can see it looks pretty good from afar. It really does.
You have proven well your strength.
I sure as hell have. 2 stars? Come on. How good are you at this game? Tell me.
Travelers of time, your skill at arms is unrivaled. You have earned the right to declare yourselves the ultimate victors. Go now. May the light of your spirits guide the progress of time and give rise to a new future.
You can't come with us?
I'd love to,
What is that? Are you okay?
but don't worry. It doesn't hurt at all. It won't let go of me either.
So, is that why you can't get out of here?
Yeah, looks like. It's not easy being popular, you know.
It might not be friendly, Have you done anything bad lately? Cross anyone? What's up?
It's nothing.
Anywho, that's the way it is. You gotta stay.
Snow.
But hey, I'll be back. Just give me some time.
Okay then. But listen. If you take too long getting home, if I get tired of all this waiting, I'm coming to get you.
That's my girl. I guess until you come to collect me, I'll be hanging out with these guys.
Huh? So while we're out saving the world, you're gonna hang out and play?
Oops, busted.
Snow!
See you soon. I hope.
So that wasn't too bad. Now he will talk his head off. Oh, no he didn't. But this was the paradigms I was using. And will probably be using for a while. The equipment was to boost as strength and magic as possible. And save for her. So wasn't a bad trade. I could have had more strength, but I didn't choose that. But with this fight, I want to be fast, so let's see how this goes.
You have proven yourselves to be the strongest of the strong. There are none left here to challenge your might. But as long as this place exists, our battle shall continue. Our war shall not abate until the bell tolls its last in time unmoving. When the final battle is upon us, the painted goddess will summon the souls of the fallen. And the great ones spoken of in legend shall awaken. Could it be that your lust for bloody battle remains unsated? You need not speak. Your presence here is all the answer I require. You stand now as champions to be challenged. Defend your lofty throne and prove your victory to be more than chance. My unquiet halls always open should the urge to fight consume you. These warrior souls eagerly await their chance for revenge.
The Coliseum.
The arbiter of time, vested by mere mortals. Long has it been since I stood thus, reeling on the precipice of oblivion.
I was always ashamed that they didn't do much with the Coliseum and the story.
Price for your pride
All this is DLC, and there is the Coliseum ended the story. It has no function really whatsoever.
In the name of the goddess,
Yeah,
I
you smite me. I know you will. So no more cinematics. We just got, I think, 3 or 4 more fights left of this guy. And this is the Gold Chocobo one. So if you want to farm Gold Chocobos, you can actually get silver ones here too. But you'd have to let him live for a while. My idea here was just to kill him. I mean, I could have tried to kill off Sarah and do the 4-time damage output with Nolan Lightning, but that's not working for me so far, so doing it this way was much more beneficial. Because this guy can get right out dirty with you. So the logic of it, I guess, is to kill chocobos. Even though you're using blitz and it really doesn't affect you. Oh, look at that. That is not good. That was a good potion. So this is level 15, this is his second form, and he's already throwing this at you. I really hope he doesn't kill lightning here. It's easy to get negative status effects stuck to. And now I should... Oh, it's staggered. I missed my time for positive status effects. That sucks. I should probably went up to it and went to Goblin Chieftain, but I've done it in the past and it takes off half his stagger gauge. So here I at least put a dent in him. Yeah, she's off running. My main damage dealer. He actually had a 4 times damage, but he was using Smite, I believe. Or his version of it. So he was dealing quite a bit of damage there. But he has a max damage output. Lightning doesn't. That's why it's important to get her to live. He almost lost his stagger gauge, that wasn't good. If I could kill off the chocobo, I would. I want Sarah to die. But crap, lightning died. And I keep on forgetting to buff her. By the rate it's going, it's going to take 3 or 4 staggers. No doing all the damage that he can, and Lightning and Sarah falling over every stagger. The only thing about doing Rosat and Phoenix Downs is they get protected the shell. Which is gold chocobos seem very well aware of how to just click. Yeah. Next time you hear it squeak like that, it's not added. Sarah, stay alive. Told you. Don't continue to quake. They can take out Sarah. X triangle. This time I was late on it. And it wasn't too late. I did this because she was going to die just then. She might just collapse right when she gets done with this. If it does, it's going to be bad because I need her alive. She should be doing pretty decent damage. Oh, she's dead. Ooh, saved by the bell. 3 stars again. I'm not having luck with this guy.
Incredible. The arbiter of time, bested by mere mortals. Long has it been since I stood thus, grinning on the precipice of oblivion.
You are a Darth Vader wannabe. Nanakin. Alright. Same situation. With the paradigms. This is, I think it's going to be level 45. And I got chain bonus boost 5 and crew potions plus a 5% vampiric strike. She's just a damage dealer. Yep. It's gonna be a good one.
The battle thirst is upon you. The price for your pride shall be unending. Such arrogance is your undoing. Prepare to face time's judgment. In the name of the goddess, I smite you.
Alright. So I've dealt with summoners, buffers, debuffers, commandos. What else has he got going on? So far it's just him. She's doing 17,000 damage. Alright, might be time to bring people back to life. I'm gonna go in for a straight kill. She's doing 20,000. Now I forgot to buff up with Goblin Chieftain and all them. It would take, you know, a quarter of the stagger away if I went to do that. says spell number 1. She's able to do decent damage. It doesn't look like he's got a good amount of damage. HP. Yeah, so he's pretty much he's a tank, so. We got protect. I'll bring her back just because she's decent. So far he has, oh, here comes the Cactorinas. I was about to say so far he hasn't summoned. Now I remember this is the grind fest. You have to damage him more than the Cactors cure him. He's actually not that strong. To tell you the truth, he isn't. You can have lightning and then go kill the Cactorinas before you stagger them. This time I'm going to be smart and use feral wings. Now I want her to focus. Oh, Sarah's almost dead. If she dies, this might actually end up really good. Consider the rocky start that I had. Go ahead and hit Sarah. No, don't call Factory. It hits her. I'm doing the damage. He's just not hitting Sarah. I didn't even get a smart. I missed my opportunity a little bit, but look how much they're curing him. You gotta keep on taking him down, lifting his chain up and slapping him around because it can get pretty painful. I mean, look what he did to lightning. When the game programs you to use AoE attacks, like because there's more enemies around, it kind of sucks because like Ruinga, I don't like using because it's just too big, and like Eriga, it hits everybody in the field, but not for much. Like. Not compared to 6 attacks or something else. But here we go. Okay, take him down in a minute, stagger. Nope. He hasn't really used any big attacks like Ultima or... This is like his biggest attack and it can be pretty painful, but... So much going down all at once. I mean, honestly, Lightning doesn't have it bad when it comes to damage dealing. I think he just summoned more Cactuarinas or whatever they're called. They can cure a lot. They really can. Did a good change up there. Got more ATB. This is full commando. This is where Lightning really got to shine. She's doing the 40,000 plus damage. It's not really that bad. Her first hit is the hardest hit. 44,000, 45. 208,000 damage. You see it. That's why Smite. That's why you don't use Legion of One at the end of his stagger. You want to hit. I'm telling you. Legion of One versus a Smite. I mean, use Legion of One to build up stagger, and then just I use it a little bit different. I think mine's better. Like instead of never dying. I mean, could you imagine if she was like with the Power Surge 2, where Sarah was dead? I think she was right there. Yeah. I know she dealt a crap load of damage. Way more than any other monster in the game could ever do. And he is not giving me a break. I think I have to heal as much as he has to heal, and that's just insane. I'm kind of getting fed up with them curing him. Look how much they cure him for. She's good at Power Surge when she's in critical HP. That's not really something I'm looking forward to right now. Really jump in and add the buffs. One more stagger. Pretty cool. Oh, they're adding negative they're adding buffs to them as well. I think it's sooner to get rid of my debuffs. Wow. So you can't even debuff them with the Cactuarinas or whatever they are. Cactuarina. For some reason he doesn't have his. Oh, I already used it. I have buffs on now. Cool. See, this is just good for stagger boosting. Stagger goes real slow. Your casting gets sped up. Now he's dead. Good night. $59,000. I am worthy. 3 stars, but oh well.
Incredible. The arbiter of time, bested by mere mortals? Long has it been since I stood thus, reeling on the precipice of oblivion.
Whoops. Alright. He's got me on this one. This is the level 75, I believe. So same setup with the power surge and stuff like that. Or not power surge, but I gave all of the vampire strike. He's got improved potions and
The battle thrust is upon you.
oh yeah, balanced stats. Here we go.
The price for your pride shall be unending. Such arrogance is your undoing. Prepare to face time's judgment. In the name of the goddess, I smite you.
After so long of fighting these ones, you just get to the point where he just needs to die. And only him. Everything that he summons, it doesn't really matter because this is the most important one to farm too. This has got Chikachu, and I've never gotten how to call it Chikachu. I don't know. I don't know if that's like an internet thing or not, or if that's his name. But he's the best commando in the game. But he's a little Nia Ocho. No, not Nia Ocho. Minichurch. I realized always buff up. Buff up before you stagger. As long as you follow that, you're not going to mess up hardly ever. So deprotect on. And no. But I got to build up the stagger gauge anyway, so. Can I get deprotect, please? There we go. And there will be no time for alright, this is when you need to damage a lot. The double vampiric strike saved me a lot, but that's almost over now. That was a relative stagger, except I hesitated when it was 999% up. And I wish Sarah would have died and Lightning could inflict more, because she did take half his health, or near it. The plants that it's hatching or summoning, they're not that difficult to take care of. I am in trouble. No, my dead. did that just to save the stagger bar. It discounts his physical damage because he is staggered. I'm not worried about no, he can heal himself. No can heal just by attacking. Oh, he is mad now. But he's not really doing that much damage. I'm seeing 6,000 and stuff in there. I don't think it's coming from lightning. I think it's coming from Sarah. Potions. So hopefully this guy's another 3 stagger kill, and that's what makes me not the best at Final Fantasy XIII-2. I mean, I've shown a lot of good stuff about this game, but there are people that are better than me. But I'd really like to know if they grinded as much as I have and all that stuff. I did a low level playthrough of Final Fantasy VI, 99% accurate on 5, then I did all items on, what was it called, 4, and max stats. Then I did a 100% chest investigator 3, 100% item checklist on Final Fantasy VII, greatest GF builds on 8, don't like 9 that much, even though I'm pretty good at it. Did a bunch with 10, went through Riku's Overdrive completely. I know a lot of y'all like that one. Then in 12, that's where I started. You know, 15 came out and then 12 remake came out. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be playing 12 for a little bit. So he's already weak, and Lightning's just gonna go in there and tear him up now. Ah, I should have done it, but I think this might actually save me. Because I see... Wow, he is barely hanging on. He's got 105,000. I can take that off. Get him, Lightning. Oh.
Here goes. Here goes. Thanks.
He's dead. There's no way of him using Cactus Green to heal him. He is gone. 2,000 HP left. Awesome. One more down to happen. Now it's just level 99 for him.
Incredible. The arbiter of time, bested by mere mortals.
Battlescarp.
Long has it been since I stood thus, treading on the precipice of oblivion.
You don't get out much, do you? See a movie? Yeah. Level 99. This is the one where she's got to stay alive and Sentinel role and die eventually in the other Ravager roles. So this is another, she's got to die a ally KO power surge. But with him I got ATB gauge 1. With her, she's really strong when she's on low HP, so she's, you know, stuck like that. we're gonna see how this rolls out. I know lightning can do a lot of damage.
The price for your pride shall be unending. Such arrogance is your undoing. Prepare to face time's judgment. In the name of the goddess, I smite you.
This kind of sucks because this is the one you're stuck with, and he's like a Gilgamesh eventually. You know, Gilgamesh could wipe you out real easy. Well, it's the same deal with this guy. Uses Ultima often. But I didn't really put anything that would put her in critical health right away, because as long as she's being a sentinel, she'll take all the damage, and as long as she's taking all the damage, she will die faster when I switch to Ravager roll. Like, so I am 100% staying up with wound damage, and now I want to stagger him a little bit, but mostly add negative status effects to him, which is ATB gauge 1, works real well. Now that I have him set, of course he'll come in and try and kill me. But before I have him staggered, I want to do these buffs. I failed to do the buff here before stagger. But now it's time to increase that stagger gauge up. So I gotta keep my characters low for a little bit. Here we go. Now. I really hope he's hitting Sarah. You can see, I mean, doing all this, I still haven't even hurt him. He's hitting lightning. I mean, lightning's doing a lot of damage, but if it was Sarah that was getting hit, it would be a whole different story. I don't have medics, so the only thing I can do is pushing everybody up and hope that next run Sarah gets killed off. Because the moment Sarah gets killed off, I can take him down. And he hasn't even broke bad yet. He ends up getting pretty bad. Like, he can kill you real fast if you're not careful. Why didn't Sarah to provoke him? Would you like that? You know, all 6 ATB gauges. I'm still scared of Ultima since Long Guy, or Logui. Yeah, he has improved stagger, so if Cloudburst has the chance to stagger him, it's what was it called? stagger maintenance. Keeping up with wound damage too. I want my characters to tip-top health when I get to the stagger. Now I kind of need Sarah to die. He's got vampiric strike, so this is actually a good chance for her to roll over. Play dead. Alright, this is awesome. They're both... Oh no, she's doing so much damage. Keep her alive. Alright, now he's really bad. So he can buff himself. Lightning is, well, my monster is down. MID. I'm at working on mid power, my monster is down. Alright, what else we got going on? How long does it take to get D-haste on? That was a pretty lengthy thing. How long does it put? I don't think this guy has like a easy time staggering when he doesn't have an easy to negative status effect when he's staggered. Like some monsters you can just cast D-Protect one time and it will stick. This monster I think takes a little while still, even after he's staggered. He's not super weak to him. So alright, this actually is my best. Sarah's almost dead. He just helped me so much. Lightning, boost that stagger bar. I want to see it jump up 100. Nope. Just kill him. One more. Don't make this a double stagger. Alright, let's see if we can get the damage on this last hit. Oh, you're kidding me. I gotta stagger him one more time. Interesting. So I just gotta play it out the same as last time, and then I'll kill him. He doesn't seem to have that big of a healing function. It's just at this low of health, he's out to kill you. I guess this DLC is good, but if you're gonna be able to kill this guy, you probably don't need him as the strongest monster in the game to capture. This guy's a little overbearing. I mean, I like how this wasn't Hellbreaker loose. It wasn't a pay to win, except for the Lightning DLC. The Commando was kind of a broken one, but you had to earn your right to have your DLC. I mean, it didn't break the game; it made it harder. Alright, so she can take him out real easy here.
Gotta stay together.
Do 1,000 a hit. Look at her damage. Sorry, buddy. You died. That was a good visit. Thank y'all for showing up. And I will see y'all next stream. Thank you, and good night, good day, good evening, good morning. Bye-bye. But yeah, like and subscribe if you want to. It helps me.